check this out. Check this out. I'm at Chase Bank, okay? Chase Bank. This is one of the banks that I bank with. It's not 4:25. This is actually 20 minutes ahead. So it's like 4 o'clock right now, okay? If you look at the parking lot, it's empty. There's nobody going in to do business in this place. This place is always empty, by the way. Always. I've been banking, coming to this branch for a couple of years now. And then if you come to this ATM here, I just try to get money out. Look what it says. It says it doesn't accept cash payments and it doesn't accept cash deposits. This is the third time that I've come to this ATM and I've tried to make a deposit, and it will accept my deposit, but it won't give me cash. These are all employee cars right here. There's nobody going into the bank, which is really weird. Really, really, really weird. Okay, so this bank, I think what is happening is they're killing banks. They don't want to deal with the real estate, and so they're killing them on purpose. Like that drive-through to drive through and get money out. I've come to this that ATM 3 times in a row, and it either won't allow me to deposit my check, or it won't give me cash. Right now, it didn't allow me to put my card in and actually use it. So what they're doing is, I think they're programming distortions. They're purposely making it more and more difficult to access the bank via my car. And I think that is being done deliberately, because they are, look at, there's nobody there. That is so weird. I thought it was closed, and I checked the office hours and it said 9 to 5, right? And I thought it was closed, and so I opened the door, and a girl immediately came up. She goes, "Hello," and I said, "Hello," and then I closed the door because I thought it was closed. It's only 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So it's just something that I've been noticing, that banks are going to be eliminated eventually, because cash is going to be eliminated. There's no reason to have a teller, give you cash or accept cash, because cash will be eliminated very soon. And today is December 15th, 2021. Everything that is happening in the world at the moment right now is ramping up for a cashless society. And a lot of people just don't see it. They don't understand what's happening. There's a huge transfer of wealth that is happening in this world. Those that are prepared and know what is happening are going to win, and have been winning for the last 2 years. I've been preparing. I've known what is happening since 2008. Shortly after the GFC, the Great Financial Crisis, I started reading heavily. I was working at Univision, at the news place here in Fresno, California. I studied broadcast journalism. Immediately, something just in my stomach told me that something was happening. And so for the last 11 years, I've been preparing slowly for the transfer of wealth. The greatest transfer of wealth in the history of the world is happening right now, and people just don't see it. They just don't see it. And it's okay, because there's got to be winners and losers in this world. Those people that don't understand what is happening are going to be the losers, and those that understand what is happening are going to end up on top and will be the winners. So the question is, what are you doing to prepare? Are you preparing properly for what is going on at the moment? Man, I remember going with my dad when I was a kid. I was 7, 8, 9 years old. I remember going to Glendale Federal here in Fresno, downtown Fresno, and my dad would make cash deposits, and the bank was always full of people depositing cash, taking out cash, whatever, doing, commerce in the banks. For the last, up until I was, I would say about 26, 27 years old, I remember people doing business in banks, and banks just aren't providing the value, the service that they used to, because it just isn't necessary anymore. I just have great experiences of going with my dad to banks and standing around and watching people do business. And I didn't understand it when I was a kid, right? I didn't really understand it up until I was about 24, 25 years old, what was happening inside of banks and how money circulates in the economy. But I always knew, because of the electricity in the air inside of a bank, that it was very serious. People were very quiet. They quickly got to what they had to do. You know, you stood in line, you queued up, you deposited some cash, you took some cash out. There's just a dynamic inside of a bank that you know it's serious stuff. People are doing something that matters, right? Nobody's just sitting in a bank not doing anything, or lollygagging or straggling or whatever. There's business to be done. So that told me that it was always something serious. So I always took it serious. This used to be a bank, by the way. This right here used to be a bank. Look at it now. It's boarded up. It's exactly what I'm talking about, guys. That's exactly what I'm talking about. That used to be a bank. And now it's boarded up. Why? Because business as a bank isn't necessary. Look at it. It's available for business. Nobody's gonna take it up because it was set up to be a bank. So once again, my friends, pay attention to what is happening. All this mask wearing and queuing up and wake the fuck up. Something is happening. Something is happening in the world. Those that are prepared are gonna take advantage. Those that are not prepared, you're gonna get left holding the hot potato. Don't get caught holding the hot potato. Something is happening in this world, and if you're not paying attention, you're gonna get caught with your pants down. Warren Buffett often says that you always know who's skinny dipping when the tide goes out, because, you know, they get caught with their pants down. Well, that is exactly what is happening in this world right now, is people are not paying attention. They're being diverted. They think that the show, the circus, the bread and circus that is happening right now in the world is what is most important. But the truth is that people are being duped, because something is happening in the background. And if you're not paying attention and you're not preparing, you're going to get caught with your pants down, kid. That's all I got to say. Wow, that was a long rant, but I think it was necessary. I hope you pay attention to me, those of you that are listening. That's all I got. Over and out. Oh, yeah.